Now, I don't want to steal James Hunter or Miss Brittany Marie's thunder here, but this is originally supposed to be slated Team Sexy versus the international superstars, Blanco, Loco, and Joey Osborne, but Sweet Daddy D and Mark Magnificent, Team Sexy, here for tag team action at Ace presents round 2 fight. Once again, I am Coach Josh Gary, and this match has a little bit of a twist to it. Blanco Loco arrived here at Hope County High School earlier by himself. Originally supposed to be a pairing of the international superstars. Team Sexy coming out here, and please, fellas, don't get the ladies too hot. You don't want to make their men jealous. Real men wear pink. I swear that. Mark Magnificent there in the green. Sweet Daddy D there in the purple, and I got to say, Sweet Daddy D, I've known for several years. He used to train with me at a little spot in Kernersville, North Carolina. Taught him a few tricks. He's been running up and down the boards, running up and down the coast, giving his own personal side of sexy. And it's no wonder that this match is presented by O'Reilly Auto Parts, because the ladies here are definitely dealing with some lubrication. So Blanco Loco making his way to the ring here shortly. And there he is, the masked Sultan of the Sky, but minus his tag team partner, who is not here tonight. So I'm kind of interested to see what is going to go on here. I'm sure Miss Brittany Marie is also going to ask Blanco what the deal is. This is scheduled for tag team action. Maybe Pikachu will get involved here tonight, which I would love to see a Blanco, Loco, and Pikachu team, because I heard Pikachu is pretty electrifying in his own right. Team Valor. Colors from Blanco Loco there, and there he is, the Sultan of Sky, impressing officials across the world here recently. That's why they call him the International Superstar. You might have caught him down in Orlando. You might have seen him at AML. Recently competed in Germany for WXW. And Blanco Loco taking the cue cards from Miss Brittany Marie. And
who's your partner? Your partner's not here tonight. And you were warned by Ace offices that if you did not have a partner, you had to forfeit the match. Do you have a partner?
No. No, we don't want to forfeit. I'm sure Blanco would take him on 2-on-1 if he had to, or maybe even pull a 10-year-old boy from the audience if he had to. Yeah, they want Pikachu here in Rayford, and I don't blame them. That'd be an electrifying tag team, Blanco Loco and Pikachu. Referee James Hunter seems confused by this. Blanco Loco doing it. Oh, wait a minute. He points to the entranceway here at Hope County High School, and some music is playing as Blanco Loco found himself a tag partner. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That is Colby Corino, son of the king of old school, Steve Corino. Former member of the Ugly Ducklings, Colby Corino has accepted the challenge and And he is over here. Colby Corino said, I will side with you, Blanco Loco. Look, and they even have inadvertently matching gear, which is fantastic. I love some old school tag team wrestling where they look like teams, and that's exactly what it is. Sweet Daddy D and Mark Magnificent look besides themselves. They have no way to prepare for the entrance of Colby Corino into this match. And Colby Corino is called Generation Ace, and this is Ace. Hey, it's a perfect fit. And I think James Hunter's going to allow it. Blanco Loco's asking for it. He's like, hey, I'll shake whatever body part you need to make you feel comfortable, Sweet Daddy D. Blanco Loco always likes to have fun, but he can also get serious and hit you from any angle, from any height. And we are off. Sweet Daddy D and Blanco Loco, it looks to start off this match. And oh, Sweet Daddy D trying to get a little bit of a psychological advantage over the Sultan of Sky. And Blanco Loco just kind of shrugs it up. Is he flossing? He just flossed. I can't do that at all. I have no rhythm. Actually, I do have rhythm. I just don't have coordination. There's a difference. There is a difference. Blanco Loco definitely having fun with the addition of, and Pikachu. Pikachu just hit the deck. Somebody go say Pikachu. Colby saved Pikachu. Thank you, Colby. Thank you. Good. Sweet Daddy D trying to get down there with Blanco Loco, and I don't know if those old bones move that way. I don't know if Sweet Daddy D's going to be able to get up. No, come on, James. You're supposed to be impartial. Oh, Blanco Loco taking advantage. 1 and 2, and Sweet Daddy D able to kick out, and Blanco Loco has suckered one half of Team Sexy into a fast start here in Rayford. That almost had me going, oh! O'Reilly. See what I did there? That was sweet. The sponsor of this match here at Ace Presents Round 2 fight, and Blanco Loco going back to the side headlock. Telling Sweet Daddy D, I'm going to take care of you. Rock you, sing you a lullaby if you need be, but Sweet Daddy D knows a little bit of technical wrestling as well, switches it around, and I didn't know that we would be seeing a proficiency of technical wrestling here in this matchup. Team Sexy more about entertainment. Wait a minute! Sweet Daddy D thinks he's got Blanco Loco in a headlock, but he's got our official James Hunter. Sweet Daddy D doesn't know Blanco Loco is loving this. Takes him off and what? James Hunter just, wait! Just when you thought this match couldn't get any weirder, referee James Hunter almost won the match. Sweet Daddy D pleading and said, what are you doing? You have got to be kidding me. And Blanco Loco is loving it, as is Colby Corino over there on the corner. And there we go, Sultan of the Sky, Blanco Loco. Up and down, sends Sweet Daddy D to the mat. And Blanco Loco's rolling on all cylinders now. Goes up and big European. They are international, by the way, so that is a good thing. That is a part of his repertoire. And boom, we have a tag into Colby Corino. The first we are going to see the Forgotten Son here at Ace. Slingshots himself in and lands rear end first right into the chest cavity of Sweet Daddy D. Definitely had to knock the wind out of him. You can't breathe, you can't wrestle. That may not have been the intention of Colby Corino, but he will deal with the results. He just told a fan to hush that wasn't even talking. I'm kind of confused by that one. Trying to play psychological games with the fans here in Rayford, and Sweet Daddy D tags in Mark Magnificent. He's had all he could take at Generation Ace. Colby Corino and Mark Magnificent getting ready to square up here. Colby and Blanco trying to get the crowd here into it, and they are firmly behind this unique pairing. Colby is no stranger to technical wrestling, using leverage and joint manipulation to gain an upper hand. His father, Steve Corino, a current producer and trainer for one of the world's leading professional wrestling companies, switches it around, traps that arm, and he's got Mark Magnificent in a bad spot, spins him around, unique pinning combination, and Mark is able to get out of it, and Colby gets right back on him like a fly on stank, and another pinfall, but Colby's able to switch it around, whips it around. Oklahoma, gotta love it, too, and the coach in me popped on that one, Colby. Good job, and Mark with a swift shot to the gut knocks down Colby Corino. Now, a pro wrestling match is broken down, and it is a straight fight as Mark Magnificent lays in another shot to Colby Corino's jaw. Shoots him off. Tries to go for a third. Colby ducks out of the way. Plants Magnificent. Sweet Daddy D coming in for the save. Mark was able to kick out. Catches him up. Backslide. Magnum TA would be proud. Oh, he's able to roll out of it. Colby's still able to cover him. Colby stays right on top of him, gets him over into the corner. Oh, wait a minute. Mark's able to shoot him over. Colby plants, able to use that. Tries to fight it off. Mark's got him. Wait a minute. Turns it into a headlock takeover. Very impressive from the young Colby Corino. A young man that has been wrestling for, it seems like, forever. I've known this kid since he wasn't even able to drive yet, and he was already wrestling. He's already performed for places like New Japan and Ring of Honor, and is here at Ace, teaming with Blanco Loco, whose partner is missing, and trying not to forfeit the match. Blanco Loco and Colby Corino have teamed up, and they're giving Team Sexy all they can handle. This crowd here in Rayford is loving it. Mark Magnificent able to work his way to his feet, and Colby Corino's got a firm lock on that wrist. Mark's able to get it reversed, and he's in control, but Colby's got an idea. Blanco's able to tag in and takes down Mark. Colby goes up. What? Comes down right on top of him. Not the legal man. Blanco comes in, plants him, goes for the cover. Nice double team offense from Blanco Loco and Colby Corino, but it was not enough to keep Mark Magnificent down for the three, but he is taking it to the outside, trying to get, there's no timeouts. Trying to channel my inner Tom Hanks there. There's no crying in baseball. And oh, Sweet Daddy D with the interception on Blanco Loco, who was getting ready to take flight on Mark Magnificent. I gotta say that boot was a little sexy. That's with 3 X's. Blanco Loco taking these shots. Definitely a contrasting of styles between these 4 men. Blanco and Colby not afraid to take it to the sky. And Sweet Daddy D and Mark Magnificent not afraid to take it to the streets. Curb stomping and back alley vasectomies. They are not above any of that to do what they've got to do to win. Sweet Daddy D running his mouth with the... Man, that kid's like 7 years old, man. Meanwhile, Mark Magnificent waylaying on Blanco Loco as referee James Hunter's back is turned. And that is how Team Sexy plays. Blanco Loco fighting out, but he is in a bad situation. He's on the wrong side of the tracks, fights his way out, starts lighting up Sweet Daddy D. Sweet Daddy D with a big, strong right forearm. Puts Blanco Loco back in his place. Sets him up for the ride. Sets him down. Blanco Loco is still alive. Colby comes in with the power of Pikachu. Hey, if he doesn't watch, he's going to evolve Pikachu with that kind of XP. And meanwhile, Team Sexy taking advantage of the distraction and the run-in by Colby Corino, who's just trying to equalize the dirty tactics of Team Sexy. And Blanco Loco's not looking to swell here. Only a 2 count. Referee James Hunter right there to be sure that the count was as fair as it could be. He's got the best seat in the house to make that judgment call, and the officials here at Ace have that right. If they are able to see it, then they can call it. And just like March Madness, sometimes they let them play. They don't call the ticky-tack fouls, and they'll give them ample warning, give them a 5 count. And some of these guys take full advantage of that. Blanco Loco fighting back. Sweet Daddy D trying to put him back in his place. Blanco Loco takes off, ducks under him. Big-time German suplex, and that could be the opening that Blanco Loco needs. It took a lot of energy out of him, but if he can get over there to Colby Corino, the tide and the momentum of this match can change. And Colby Corino looks like a caged tiger trying to get in here. He's only about 10 to 15 feet away, but it looks like the Sahara to Colby Corino and Blanco Loco. Can he get over there? Sweet Daddy D trying to get over here to Mark Magnificent. Can they do it? Count is up to 7. Tags all around. Here we go. Colby Corino. Big boot to Mark Magnificent. Goes up. Catches him with a big-time cutter. Lays him out. He's fully aware of Sweet Daddy D's presence. Waylaying offense on Sweet Daddy D. Ducks. Chop. Chop. Trying to chop the big man down. And Sweet Daddy D's doing everything in his power to try and stop this onslaught of offense, and finally catches him with a big right hand and slows down for the moment this momentum. And I don't think Pikachu is legal. Colby Corino showing that athleticism. Big boot to the face. 2, and only a 2. And Colby is trying to put the nail in this coffin. He is bouncing around from pillar to post. Big time senton to the back of Mark Magnificent. Only a 2 count. I hope James Hunter's trying to keep track of who is legal, because I've lost count. Luckily, that's not my job. I don't envy it. That's why I sit here and talk, and I'm going to be hoarse by the end of the night if these guys keep up with this type of offense. Colby Corino taking it to Team Sexy. These men have got to be absolutely drained, because I'm tired just watching it. And Colby Corino is fired up. Oh, big time, and drops him down. Not many people have been able to kick out of that double team move. That is a Hall of Fame type maneuver, and rolls him over. And Blanco Loco luckily is there to be able to knock Sweet Daddy D off and break up the pinfall. And we are still going, thanks to the delight of the audience here in Rayford, because this match has been one heck of a contest. All 4 men trying to collect their thoughts here. After all of that offense, you are just exhausted delivering the punches. Getting hit takes it out of you. And wait a minute, Team Sexy is in a bad spot. Blanco Loco and Colby Corino. Double baseball slides. Would that be an in-park double? I don't know. I don't watch baseball. Blanco Loco taking out Sweet Daddy D. Sweet Daddy D taking out Blanco Loco. And they've got to watch that they don't get counted out here. Wins and losses have a lot of respect and championship opportunities here at Ace. And Colby's setting up, and Marks catches him and drops him face first. Oh my gosh. Usually you can catch yourself on the top rope, but Colby just ate the pine. Blanco Loco setting up, goes to slingshot. Very nice, able to plant Mark Magnificent right in the center. Colby Corino takes advantage, sets him up. Now he goes back to the well, sets him up. Big time sliced bread, and that has got to be it. And a stomp for good measure. 2, 3, and that is it. The team of Blanco Loco and Colby Corino pick up the win. That's right, Colby. The assist goes to Pikachu as the unlikely pairing of Colby Corino and Blanco Loco pick up the win against Team Sexy here in Rayford, North Carolina at Hope County High School. And we are not even halfway through of Ace Presents Round 2 fight. Oh my goodness, I am going to need some water and a little bit of an adult beverage after this evening, because my blood is, it is hot. My pulse is racing, and I cannot wait. We have the return of North Carolina Pro Wrestling legend, I guess you could say. First name Shan, last name Payne, C.W. Anderson, and more. And we're just getting rolling here. Wow, what a match.